Taurus, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Go to my Facebook page, the Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card and card of the day. Taurus, there's no gender in tarot. This is something you could have already gone through. You could be going through it now. You could go through it in the future. This is a collective reading, meaning that I am pulling for the sun sign of Taurus, and there can be a lot of Tauruses out there listening to this. So it may not resonate with you. I'm perfectly fine if you tell me it does not resonate. I don't get angry. I don't say, do not negate the reading. It's okay. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. We're good. Energy does flip. If you have someone in your energy, cross-watcher, I could be speaking about them. That happens often. So if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. If it does resonate, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that it resonates. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. Somebody else had this. One of the fire signs had that. Okay. Somebody's got problems with a car. One more shuffle. Someone could be involved in mysticism, esoteric arts. They could do tarot. They could be a little bit more in the witchy side of things. They could do things by moon cycles. They could be very involved in practicing by moon cycles. They could practice their craft by the moon. A lot of people do their things by moon cycles. They releasing, you know, new moon, full moon, void of the moon, you don't do anything, things like that. If somebody you know could be doing things by the moon. We're not going to take these, but we can look at them. Oh, there's a lot of them. Well, we got the page. These, they all came out sideways. Page of Pentacles. Someone may feel that they don't have enough to offer you. You don't have enough to offer them financially. Or their self-esteem may not be high enough. They may think, why are you interested in them? Or you might feel that way with somebody. These were sideways too. Page of Wands. Gossip. I get gossip. Page of Wands, gossip. Somebody might also like the color red. Somebody may be into the color red. Temperance. Sideways. Balance and harmony. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. Reversed. Nine of Wands. Well, it's not reversed. It's sideways, but it's not the way the other ones are facing. So Nine of Wands. What are we with the Nine of Wands? We're a wounded warrior. Our walls are up. But if we're going to be reversed, we're coming out of that. Still looking over our shoulder. Still bruised and beaten down. But the walls are coming down. So put that back in like that. And, oh, reversed King of, sideways reversed King of Cups. So King of Cups, reversed. Manipulative. Weaponizes their sex, their emotions. Can cause cognitive dissonance by love bombing you and then going cold and pulling back. Very moody, very vain, intuitive. Because they have everything that the King of Cups upright has, but they use their powers for evil. So, if any of that resonates, don't take it if it doesn't, because they just fell out. So they may not mean anything, but they may mean something. I try to take them if they're going to come out, because it might mean something. So anyway, back to this reading. I've got Piscean energy here. I can't show the card because we've got a naked woman. Skyclad. under the moon. And pretty much looks like she's into whatever it is she's doing. She's into it. So moon secrets. There's some secrets. Somebody does something. Somebody is into the craft. And I'm not going to say Wicca. Okay, that's religion. Somebody practices something with a group. Your person may be part of a coven. You may be part of a coven. It could be secret. They may say that they are... I don't generally read like this. They may say that they are... This annoys the fuck out of me. White witches, as opposed to black. There is no white, there is no black, there is no color to the craft. It's all about intent. If I'm going to sit there and think, oh, I wish that person would get a flat tire when they're on their way to this really important job interview. I just hope they get a flat tire. I really hope they get a flat tire. That is bad intent. That's not black. It's just bad intent. Or, I really hope they get that job interview. I hope, I hope, I hope. That is good intent. So that would be white. But there isn't a color. But if we're going to put a color to this, whomever is involved with their group that dances around the fire and engages sky-clad underneath the moon... This could be somebody you know. It doesn't have to be your person. Their intent they're no color. They do what needs to be done. There's not a moral guideline. So people get Wicca and witchcraft mixed up. They say, oh, I can't do anything because of karma is going to come back to me 3 times 3. Well, that's part of the Wiccan read. And Wicca is religion. It's not witchcraft. Whoever is involved in this does not follow that. If they need to do something like put somebody in the freezer or do a 9x9 spell, they do it. There's no thought to consequences. They need to make a sour jar, they're doing it. It's not, there's not a thought of, oh my goodness, this is going to come back to me times 10. No, return to sender, they do it. They know how to protect themselves and they do it. There's not a thought of, I can't do this because do what you will and harm none. That's not part of this group. They're not Wiccan, okay? They practice the craft. And they don't have that moral compass. And I'm not trying to say that they're bad, but I'm just saying that there's not the moral compass of how people claim to have that moral high ground of, I only practice white magic. No, there's just magic. If you believe in that, there's just magic. So there isn't a problem. If these people have an issue, with someone, they have no problem in creating a sour jar, and they are not worried about the repercussions of creating that said sour jar coming back onto them. There's no, I'm worried about this. No, there's none of that. So either you are involved, your person is involved, or there's someone in your energy, in this life of yours, that does things that, you know, and they don't worry about any repercussions. There needs to be some time for self-reflection. Another group Three of Wands not going forward. Star, Aquarian energy healing. Five of Pentacles out in the cold. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, at a standstill. Money is bad. And Three of Swords, heartbreak. Interesting. This is a very interesting reading. It's not our typical Taurus reading. So, I should be a tarot reader. I really should. I should be a tarot reader. Somebody is owed an apology, okay? I don't know what was done. Something was done. There were repercussions. That, not to the person that did it, I don't believe, but something was done. I don't know what it was, but now I think somebody may have felt bad for what they did. They may have been putting out bad intentions. They may have been getting, their life may have started to suck. They might have treated you bad, and their life might have started to suck, and they think that you put the whammy on them, maybe. There's some self-reflection here. And they started to feel bad. They think that there's an apology owed. There is witchcraft all over this reading. We have the Magician. Now there's manifestation. Somebody's manifesting. Somebody's doing something by the water signs. Somebody's trying to, but I don't know what they're trying to manifest. I'm not going to say that they're manifesting something bad. I'm going to say that if you know anything about the craft, we're just going to say that this is gray. This person is gray. This coven is gray. They walk the gray path, okay? It's not baneful. It's not black. It's not white. It's not. They're gray. They baneful magic, they don't get upset. If they are going to practice baneful magic, they will. If they're going to be a healer, they will. You can't hex if you can't heal. You can't heal if you can't hex. So then somebody needed to do some introspection for what was done, and they feel that they owe an apology for it. Yet there's manifestation. This doesn't make... We have a magician now. Now there's a magician. Trying to manifest a Queen of Cups, someone that loves unconditionally, who's very intuitive, who's nurturing, mothering, has your back, encourages you. Virgo energy here. We have Virgo energy, we have water energy, Pisces energy. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm beating around the bush because this is, I don't read like this, but this is what is coming out. And if I would be reading for a private client, this is how I would be reading. I may do another reading for you like I did last week for Aquarius, because that was bizarre as well. This is what I see. This could be very specific. If it doesn't resonate, I'm okay with that. Just click off and go listen to somebody else. GDT, Green Dragon something. I listen to her. She's very, very good. And she gives you a long reading. She covers everything. So somebody's practicing some type of witchcraft, okay? Not that I have a card out here to say it, but I think that they're involved in a third-party situation. Take this how it resonates. They're practicing some type of witchcraft because they don't want the person that they are involved with to be in a committed relationship any longer. The person that they are with is in a high level of commitment, either married or living together, something. They are in some type of a committed relationship. Let's say they're married. We'll say that they're married. Whoever, maybe they did a binding spell to bring that person to them, a come to me spell, I don't know, to break up that marriage, that cause disharmony in the home, something. They thought about it. It wasn't with good intentions. Whoever did this comes across as very, very nice and sweet and honorable, and butter wouldn't melt in their mouth. Because maybe part of them really is that they don't want to hurt anybody, but I think that they've been pushed against the wall in this relationship because they're sick and tired of being in this third party, which, if you're sick and tired of being the corn, the coleslaw, the mashed potatoes, then you know what? Say, fuck you. I am worth more than this. Go back to your wife. I'm going to go find somebody that thinks that I'm worth taking out in the daylight and not sneaking around. I mean, that's a you problem if you're the side piece. That is nobody else's problem but yours, because you're allowing them to do that. Either they're going to commit to you or you're going to walk, because you can't say, I have self-worth. No, you don't. But creating a spell to make them have disharmony in their home or to leave their spouse, somebody felt bad about it. Considering an apology, not giving that apology, because instead of doing the hocus pocus, they're going to do it by manifesting, praying, whatever it is, in a different way to bring it about. And appearing, as I said, as though butter wouldn't melt in their mouth. They're nice and sweet and wouldn't hurt a fly and popular, but still inside they have these unresolved issues. They're very angry with this person that they don't have this commitment. I don't know why the person that's with the wife hasn't left. Don't know why. But this person has caused disharmony in that foundation. In that marriage, that higher level of commitment, they have succeeded in causing. There might have already been cracks. There might have already been on the brink of breaking, because that husband or wife would not have already stepped out if there wasn't a problem. Not giving them a pass, but they wouldn't have had wandering eyes if there wasn't already an issue. But that 1111 Four of Wands card would not have been able to crumble. But now, coming into union with this person, things aren't going good. Things are not going good to whoever decided that they were going to manifest this. That has to be kept a secret. This cannot get out. Nobody can know about whatever was done here. But what's done in the dark comes to light. It will be told. Somehow, some way, somebody's going to find out about this. Little Hocus pocus. Somebody's going to find out about it. We have the Hierophant reversed. We have an oath breaker. So, like I said, the Four of Wands is that's already on shaky ground. This person is out catting around. Maybe just with whoever this person is, maybe with others. I don't know. But yes, the higher level of commitment, the marriage, the living together, whatever, that home is already a broken home. They may still be living together, but it is a broken home. They have not left because this witch is out there waving her wand. She's pissed. But again, that's a them problem. Leave. Go find somebody that will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Instead of breadcrumbing you. Instead of breadcrumbing you. Taurus, I don't know if this is you or if you're doing this to them or this is somebody in your energy somehow, some way. It may be just specific. But instead of being breadcrumbed and being told the words, you want harmony. So, well, somebody wants harmony. Somebody wants balance and they want harmony. They do not want to be breadcrumbed. They are worth having equal give and take. And how are you going to have that? How are you going to have that when you got old Lucifer? When what you're dealing with is the devil. So no matter what was done in the dark that's going to come to light, because this is going to come to light. It will. Somehow it will. We've got obsessive thoughts. We have bondage. Whoever this witch is has obsessive thoughts, they are in bondage to this person. That's why they have to practice these things, because they can't let them go. Sounds like narcissist, empath, but whatever. There's some type of addictions going on, either with that person, in between the both of them. Bondage tied together through devilish energy. There could be, this person could be very dark and enjoy being very dark. They could very well like to be dark. They could very well like to be in this broken home because it's their comfort zone, and don't see any reason why they have to leave their comfort zone when they can have their comfort zone and their cake. They're living in their bakery and they're having their cake too. Oh my goodness. It's always Taurus that gives me I take that back. It's not Taurus that gives me the problem. It's the person that you're dealing with. They have some type of an entity, mindset, or an actual entity attached to them. They like being dark. They have an addiction. They enjoy their addiction. They are doing it to numb. They enjoy doing it. They have no... It's easier to do those things than it is to get out of it. But at the end of the day, we've got a Wheel of Fortune reversed. Shit's not going good. Shit's not going good in their broken home. Shit's not going good with whomever was working some magic. No. No. And if somebody's got car issues, I don't even know where that comes into this. Taurus, this could be very specific. If it's not your message, don't take it. I may do another reading, but because this was pretty specific. Your person could like red. Your person is very drawn to the color red. I don't know if I've said that, but they are very drawn to the color red. Your person could like to be, your person is very, I keep saying your person. It might not be your person. It might be you. Whoever I'm reading for in this, they're very dark. They're very, very dark. They may suffer from some type of an organic mental illness. They may have depression. It may be anxiety. There may be some issues that you may not even know about, but they are very dark. Some things that you probably don't even know about. They could come across as very, very, very charming. And then they snap. They twist on a dime and not so charming. If this is your story, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If it's not, that's okay too, because it was specific. I might do another one for you. All right, Taurus, like, share, subscribe, comment. Definitely let me know if it resonates. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card and card of the day.